All right, guys, our next transition is going to be to the front headlock. So this is a cool one, and as long as you start to understand jiu-jitsu in terms of shapes and structure, you can start to see, again, where would water run? Where would I get caught? Where would it pool? Where would it slide? How can I adjust the shape of my body or the shape of my opponent's body so that it sends me where I want to go? Because, again, things almost always, when you get to look at them long enough, kind of do what you'd expect them to do. So we come back and here we are in Omoplata, and I think to myself, well, man, I'm in pretty good position. But if only I could get on top and find myself in the, like in the front headlock. Well, right now, I'm making a concave shape with my legs, this triangle, the same thing that's helping me can work against me because you rip me back over. Like, whoa, okay. So let me start to turn that. I'm making less of one, drive into me the same way. Can you rip me back over? Do you feel like you're hitting like a bend, or do you feel like you're hitting a flat part of me?
I feel like I'm hitting a flat part.
Right, whereas if I'm here, lift up, he hits the bend of my knee. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna expand my leg, let his arm out, keep this pin. Can you sit up, please?
It's difficult.
And move towards the front headlock, not letting go. I don't wanna let go of that pin until I'm in the front headlock. I don't wanna go, let it go and then try to race to get there, because now all of a sudden I'm just hoping this dude doesn't do anything quickly, and he actually, the pinning thing that made me like on top of him, I'm no longer on top. So if we come back again, if I can stick him, I'm actually stuck, and you might go like, oh, well, you can finish this. Yeah, but what if you can't? Let it go and race to the front headlock. Oh, shit. No, not that. If we come back, okay, do that again. I'm like, hey, we're on the good, man. And you can start to build towards the guillotine, towards any of your front headlock, kind of offensive style attack. You name it. But the thing that's actually allowing me to bother Frank is the same thing that allows Frank to bother me, is that kind of pinky swear of my leg to his arm. And I generally think, you go along on the leg side of this issue, I'm probably going to get the better of it. Yeah, that can be true, but you can also get affected by it. So again, what I'm doing is I'm making sure I'm creating pressure, and I'm changing the shape of my leg so that it's not hitting here, going like, all right. I'll change the shape of his arm so I can actually get past it. I pin as I go, and then I'm on top of the front headlock before I let the pin go, or at least there's as little time as possible kind of spent doing anything else. So one more time, facing this away. Cool. I'll let this guy go and move myself towards the front headlock in a way that allows me to continue my control.